Hello, welcome back to another ADO's diecast models and more. In this video, as you can see, I've got a great big bag of 1/64 scale, mostly Hot Wheels cars here, which I picked up today from a friend of mine. Probably won't get through all of them today, so I'll just put them on the bench one by one. We'll have a quick squiz of what they are. Heap of really nice cars in here, so I'll set up the camera and we'll get into it. Righto, before we start, as you see in the background there, I've got the shop truck I just built in the last episode. I'm quite happy with it. Come up quite nice, I thought, from what it was. 1949 F100. Okay, let's move on to the ones I've got in the bag. And the first one, really nice drag bus. Like and like, I'm not quite sure what it is. It doesn't really say on the bottom, so but I do like it. Little wheelie bars on the back, parachutes. Still deciding if I like the paint scheme on it, whether to keep it like that or maybe we'll rip it apart and we'll put our own little touch on it. But righto, move on to the next one. Nice little 56 Ford truck, which is pretty cool. Be a good one, nice little candidate for a wheel swap, this one. Leave the paint exactly how it is, but get rid of this brown. I like the brown base, looks terrible, but maybe we can get rid of that, paint that up, stick some different wheels on it. They're quite skinny, those ones. Before I change them out. So maybe look at that one down the track. Here we have a 66 Pontiac GTO. Quite a nice car, this one. Wheels do look a bit small on this model, I think. Quite a larger wheel in the rear maybe. Rubber tyres on it. Steel bottom, well, die-cast bottom. Yeah, it does look quite nice, but yeah, I think the wheels look a bit small on this one, but still a nice GTO. One of my favourite trucks of all time, a 62. Very nice, this one. Like the style, sunroof in the top. Probably not much I'd really do this one, but maybe just drill it apart, the paint out a little bit better, make it look a bit more like a proper truck. Apart from that, wouldn't do much at all. This one sits really nice. Very nice truck. Here we got a nice little 33 Ford Hot Wheels. Don't know much about these ones, but it's not a bad little piece. These actually go quite nice with a big tyre wheel swap, actually. It'd make this thing look really tough. Probably leave the paint, I think. Looks nice, little red stripe down the side, the black. So probably just a wheel swap down the track for this one. And the next one, everyone's got like a nice little Escort Mark 1. Looks pretty cool. Don't know much about the little, well, don't like much about the little lights on the front there. Might take those off, so you're a bit more original. Apart from that, paint some little tail lights on there and some little headlights and maybe a wheel swap or even lower it. It'll look quite nice. And here we have a little Matchbox Willys Jeep. Pretty cool little piece, actually. Windows all intact. Paint's not too bad on it. Little spare tyre on the rear there. Not a bad little piece at all. Same deal. Most of the Hot Wheels and that you can get Matchbox. Obviously from factory they're just going to paint them all one colour. When it comes to the die cast, I'm not going to do too much with them, but as a hobby enthusiast, probably paint the jerry can out and just make it a little bit more real, I suppose. But not a bad little piece. And a nice little Volkswagen custom Beetle. Hot wheels all over it, looks nice. Number 4. Nice big pipe out the back. Does look pretty sweet, this one. Probably just chuck it in my little collection the way it is and not even touch it. So I do like the Hot Wheels branded vehicles, and I don't have one like it. And a nice little 67 Chevelle, and I can see it's had a wheel swap done. Nice little rubber tyres. You can buy these wheels different locations. It says rivets have already been drilled out. When you put your cars back together, well, it's what I do as well, just tiny little drop of super glue each side when you put them back together, but it's already had a wheel swap. Sits pretty high though, so I'll probably leave it as is, and I'll show you how to lower them down track. This will be a good candidate on how to actually lower the cars, give them a nice little stance. Yeah, nice little piece. Couple of 56 Fords here, a little bit knocked around, but still not too bad. Probably just keep these as is for the minute, because I don't have this in my collection at the moment. Well, I've got 56 Fords, but not in this paint scheme with the flames, so I'll probably just keep these aside. Nice little 55. Looks pretty cool with matte black and the white green flames. Another one would be a nice candidate for a wheel swap, and maybe just trick out that chrome a little bit, make it a little bit more real. Apart from that, 55 is one of the nicest shaped cars, I reckon, especially when it comes to doing customs. And you need something different. The Swoop Coupe, pretty badass looking. Skulls on the side there. Nice little bit of work over the back. A bit scratched up and beat up, but it does look pretty cool. I do like it. Alright, move on to the next one. Nice little Datsun 240Z. These ones here, you've probably got them over around the world anyway in different spots, but they come in a mystery package. Similar to this, you pull them apart and all different types of cars are in them, stuff like that. A lot of people will look at the back there, there'll be a little number on the back there, upside down. That'll give you a rough idea what car you might be looking for. But that's what that came out of. Do like the paint and graphics on it. It's quite nice. We've got a few of these now, so this one could become a candidate for something down the track. And a very nice little 72 Chevy Love. Nice little truck. I've got a green one of these. This is the only red one I've got so far, which I found, so I probably won't do too much with this one. Probably leave it as is. Tough little vehicle. And an old beat up 69 Chev. Pretty hammered, this one, so it's had a hard life. But I do like the grille. It just deletes all the headlights and stuff. But you can see, yeah, it's had a bit of a nice little bash around its life, but it's still there in one piece. So maybe we can do something with that down track. That'd be cool. One thing I do like to customise is trucks. Do my own custom builds. They always look good. Another one, 75 Datsun Sunny. There were a few of these getting around a while back in the shops. And they were going quite cheap because I had that many of them sitting around. They part of the Japan Historics collection. I think the wheels look a little bit small on this one, not too bad. I do have another one which I've ripped those wheels off and I've put some slightly bigger ones on. Looks quite nice. And a 66 Nova, which has been custom built. It's in the little pile there. He's changed the wheels. It's been drilled out. Custom paint. There you go. She doesn't look too bad. He's done the tail lights on it. Pretty cool with a little two-tone. I might just change the wheels on that one and just keep it as is. The wheels actually don't look too bad actually, looking at it from here. I might give it a quick tidy up and leave it as is, that one. Nice little 1970 Chevelle SS convertible. Pretty cool. A little bit beat up, but not too bad at all. And one of my favourites of all time, the old Matchbox early 80s Convoy series. This one here has had a hard life. Old NASA truck. It's missing all the lights at the front. All wobbly. All the stacks are all bent up. But that's something I could do something with down the track. So I'll put him inside in the little special collection. Nice little custom Beetle. That's pretty cool actually. Little roof rack on the top there. All the guards have been taken off. It's another one of those ones you could probably just take the bottom off, paint it up, make it a little bit more realistic, and just leave as is. Maybe a quick wheel swap. But I do like the paint scheme on it with the old school look. It does look quite nice. Be nice to learn how to do that myself with some of my builds. And a nice old 37 Ford Woody. Looks pretty cool. Bit of work on top there. Steel bottom. Very good. Another cool little machine. Don't actually know exactly what it is. Weighing fast on the bottom. Twin motor setup. Looks pretty sweet. It's one of those things, those twin motors actually go quite well if I wasn't to keep the actual car. There's two motor swaps right there for future builds, but right now I'm quite liking it, so I'll probably just leave it as is for the minute. And a nice little peeps Chevy Nomad, rubber tyres. Very nice piece, this one. I'll be leaving that one just as it is. It's even got like a little lift up bonnet, I think. There we go, it does too. Nice. Can't really see in there too well. Yeah, no, very good. I do like that one. Here's a nice little 53 Chevy Custom. Little flame job. Little vented bonnet, which looks pretty cool. You'll like the old school gear from back in the day. Lots of curves. Very nice. Might slip in another 55 Chev. Done the yellow, purple over it. It's quite nice, but not sure if I'm going to leave it like that. There is something you can do to actually take the decals off and just leave the paint behind it. It's good, look quite nice just in the yellow with the lights done. Same again, take the base off, take the chrome off, maybe leave the chrome bumpers and just do the grille. Yeah, something for down the track. Little 1970 Dodge Challenger. It's pretty cool. It's had a bit of a hard life, this one, but still quite nice. Alright, I'm going to bring in one more. And there we have it. A 73 Ford XB coupe. This one's had a really hard life. Rivet's still in, but the wheels are missing. It's all intact. Windows pretty beat up, but you gotta love the Aussie cars. I think this one here will be my next custom build, so I'll do it in probably a nice, haven't decided what colour yet, I'm still thinking, but wheels, nice colour, make it like a nice little road car. So I think this one here is the next candidate for the build. A 73 Ford XB coupe. Right, that'll be it for this one. As you can see, still got heaps of cars in here, so yeah, let's go through them slowly. We'll look at most of them. A lot of potential customs in there to do. A few wheel swap jobs I can see. A few I'll just keep as is, but we'll just go through them bit by bit. Righto, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment if you want what you might want to see next, especially with the XB. If you want to, what colour you might want to see it, just leave a comment and we'll see what we can do. Righto, thanks for watching.